I'm Ambie, and today I'm going to show you a daily puzzle that I've been enjoying called the Daily Spell. So this is at the-daily-spell.com. It's a drop quote game, I think. I think that's what it's called, drop quote, where you're trying to figure out a quote. They have these letters at the top, and you're trying to drop the letters in to make a quote. But instead of just a quote in the Daily Spell, it's a newspaper headline. And when you finish, there's a little article, the newspaper article that you read, and it's kind of like an ongoing story, which is really neat. So I learned about the Daily Spell through the Thinky Games Discord. It was actually it's made by Celia there, and it was actually started as part of the Thinky Game Jam, I think, and then she continued and she's still doing it. I'm not sure how long she's going to continue, but it is still ongoing as of the recording of this video. But I will show you how to play. Welcome to the Daily Spell. Drop letters into place to spell the headline and reveal the story. Every day is a new installment and every week is a new story arc. So how to play. To read each day's article, unscramble the headline by dropping letters into place to spell words. Letters must be placed somewhere in their column. So you can type a letter or click and drag, or just click. So like if I click here, I can click up here for letters. So like THE for the. I usually do this on my phone, so it's mobile friendly. And it also says you can backspace or delete to remove a letter, or I think you can double click on it too. Words can wrap from one line to the next, showing here. So here, this is a 5-letter word, not a 2-letter and a 3-letter word, and it's indicated by arrows when the word is selected. And then there's also actions that you can do. Shuffle letters will like mix them up. You can drop single letters, which like if there's only one letter in the column, it will obviously go here. And then a hint is revealing a letter. So 2 is a nice 2-letter word. And then here, I think this is welcome. Drop single letters. Welcome to the, it's probably Daily Spell, because that's what we are. Yay! Correct. Feel free to keep playing around. All right. Then it has some tips. Solve short words first. Yep. See what other words. And then one thing that's cool about the Daily Spell in particular is the headline mentions characters and terms from, the world of Iliad. So you can look at previous articles and it might mention people or places or things from previous articles. So like solving earlier in the week will help you with later puzzles in the week because it might have words from earlier in the week, which is kind of neat. Each week has its own story arc, so you can try this week's story or start from the beginning. I'll show you from the beginning of this week as I'm recording, which is January 26th. So here, single word is either A or I, so I have A there. These are 3 options. There's a 3-letter word here. It's not the, but here, the. I always look for the first, so THE. And I could be typing too. I'm just so used to, I should do it. Oh, here's another. It's probably not the again, though, but this one could be probably the. But this is another 3-letter word. And then here, a go I see is as a possibility. Otherwise, like, it's gonna start with an A, yeah. And then those drop single letters. F, and word starting with F and ending in M is probably FROM, from. And then there's is. The something is something something the blank 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 from blank blank a blank ago. Lover. I don't know if that. Over a work ago. That doesn't make sense. There is lab here. Alive. That's a word. They expedition. I'm not sure. Was it repeat? over a week ago. That's the thing. Report left. There we go. So the expedition is. So I was just looking at words that are possible. The expedition is alive, reports the lab they left from over a week ago. So this is actually a continuation of a story, but like these are all normal words. So long-awaited news from the Interland today. The escarpment expedition led by scribe Charles Aberford has made contact. Lab researchers notice a small package sail down from the heights of the escarpment, where shifting colors mark the barrier between our world and whatever is beyond, and land in the jungle below. It proved to be a note folded into a canteen. The letter was dated January 17th and written in reporter Alessi Pay's neat hand. The journey across the barrier was harrowing, but we're all safe, except for Kitty, unfortunately. After exploring and performing some tests, we intend to return as soon as we safely can. If possible, send back confirmation of receipt and latest distortion predictions. So I think for the story, I recommend you start from the beginning. If we look at the archive, there's a lot here at the beginning, and then a lot that's going on. So you kind of get to know the story in the location, but you don't have to in order to solve the puzzles. And you can always share your result. It tells you how long you did it, if you did use any hints. And then in later levels, like now, I know there's like scribe Charles Aberford and these people and stuff. And so like I can look for those in the later days of the week, which is neat because that might show up and it might make it easier to solve. So I think that's pretty neat that the story continues, and it does have all the archive in case you're forgetful like me and don't remember because you're only playing it once a day. And I'm really bad at remembering names, but like you can always look back. So I think it also lets you solve like the whole week's puzzles. So it will let you solve all the previous ones so you can read back in case you lost your browser history or you're starting on a new browser or something, which is also really neat. So yeah, that's the daily spell. But as I said earlier, I'm not sure how long it's going to continue to be daily. Then eventually Celia might run out of ideas or writing, but I'm not sure when that's going to happen. As of now, it's still going strong. So that's exciting. New daily puzzle newspaper clipping for you. So if you like drop quotes and word puzzles and like little stories, then you should try out the daily spell. But thanks for watching, and if you want to find out about other daily puzzles, you can check out some of my other videos for other daily puzzles as well. Bye!